Hello, everybody.
Greetings, friends.
It's the Jimm
and Dave's
Beer
Beer
Review.
Review. And
Yes,
it's time
it's time for what?
for...
Schneider Weisse?
Right. Well, actually what I was going to say was, this is a rare beer review because we are going to do a vertical tasting.
You may ask what vertical tastings are. I didn't know
That's
either.
when you taste like this.
Up and down?
Right. This is a horizontal tasting.
Well, wouldn't we rather do a horizontal tasting? You try this one, this one, this one, instead of just doing the one in the middle?
Oh, excuse me. That's a vertical tasting. So we have 3 different years of...
Schneider Weisse beer. Are they all my Aventinus? What's the word?
Aventinus.
Are they all
You gotta
the
say it.
same
No, you gotta
ones?
say it in German. You gotta say Aventinus. We will Aventinus. My Aventinus.
My Aventinus?
It's as a reward for the day.
For the great moments by the fireplace, my Aventinus, the full-bodied, dark,
My
ruby-colored
Aventinus. I don't know.
indulgence, intense and full of fire, warming balance and soft,
Like a woman, boss.
Bavaria's oldest wheat
Oh, look at this.
dough. Dough?
Dough.
Dough. Does say dough. Dough. Dough.
Dough.
America's oldest wheat dough.
Dough.
Since 1907.
Actually spelled like dough, a deer, a
Its
female
powerful
deer.
body, in combination with its multi-aromatic sweetness, offers true depth, pleasure, and a genius combination, perfectly tasty. Also goes well with hearty dark roasts and sweet desserts.
Okay.
It's an 8.2 ABV. Open fermentation, real bottle fermentation. You know what that means, right? Jimm. 16 IBUs. It's a different kind of beer.
It's a different kind of bottle.
Different kind of beer too, isn't it?
That's
Aventinus. Like this.
Aventinus.
Okay.
Aventinus?
There's 18.5 original wort, whatever that means. I thought my friend here, the beer maker, would know what that meant, but he don't.
Okay, so this one is a 2009.
Wow, 2009?
Mm-hmm.
9.
This one
9!
is a that one said 2009 straight up. This one says a little bit of a different label. Germany's original wheat Doppelbock ale. So this is a wheat Doppelbock ale.
That's what I said here. Oh, I didn't say Doppelbock on the thing.
A rich and complex delight from Bavaria's oldest wheat beer brewery. Carefully selected ingredients, skilled fermentation, open vessels, nuclear vessels, vessels, excuse me, as well as fermentation and maturation in the bottle guarantee the distinctive taste of this authentic wheat ale, which I think you said already.
Australian International Beer Awards 2013.
All right, well, I'm
World
going to
Beer
assume
Cup.
this is 2016.
ABA Silver 2016.
Say anything else on this? Aventinus, the world's oldest wheat Doppelbock, received accolades for the perfect balance of fruity spiciness, banana, vanilla.
9/16. Sure, it's a 9. That's like 9 years ago.
Wow, what year is this?
It's 2018.
Wow, Dave, that's pretty good math. Good for you.
9.
Did you graduate high school?
9/8 is in the middle of 9.
And this one doesn't
You know,
have a
like-
date at all. Come on. Man, was there something on the thing here that said what year it was? I think it was that one. All right, this is some vertical tasting, I'll tell you.
2000 what?
2012.
Okay, so that
Okay.
one, then that one.
Well,
You gotta put that one in
well,
the middle.
whoa.
You want to do the oldest first or the newest first?
Well, that's what we have to decide. So,
You gotta put that in the
9,
middle.
12, 16. So that's every, what, 3 years? No,
No,
3
3 to
4
4 years.
Yeah.
4. 3 to 4. 4.
Okay.
Whatever. Still, that's a lot of beer right there.
Well, I think we do the newest first and then go back.
That's a good idea. I agree with that.
So this is 2016. At least I think it is because it says 16.139.130416 and 16's on there twice. So I'm assuming,
And you don't have to assume.
yeah,
It's okay.
this other one had one on it too.
It's okay.
So they changed the label at one point. This one didn't have a date on it. 2009. Okay, so that's 2009. And this one was the 2012. We're assuming this one without the paper is 16. Okay. All right. This is so exciting.
Something tells me I have to go the wee after this. It's an awful lot of liquid.
Well, it's a wee heavy lad.
It's a lot of liquid. I ain't the man I used to be.
Who was?
I seen a couple people that I hadn't seen in a long time, and they said, "What happened to you?" And I said, "Well, I lost a third of me."
So, open fermentation, that usually means it's a sour.
Yeah, I think it is a sour.
Which is
It's
weird
only
for
16
Germany.
IBUs.
Oh, okay.
Usually, that low of an IBUs, a lot of sour beers have low IBUs.
Not filtered, not pasteurized. 7 grams of carbon dioxide, whatever the heck that means. Barley and wheat malt. Okay. Hallertau
It
Hercules.
smells like a sour.
Gee, if you're going to do a vertical tasting, do it with a sour. And listen, this is from 2009 sour.
Oh, yeah, that should be really good.
Yeah.
There's going to be chunks coming out of that one.
Yeah. Chunks coming out of me, I think.
You ready?
Cheers, everybody.
It's okay.
Oh, wait, did we talk about the smell? We said it smelled like a sour. Okay.
It smells like a sour.
It smells like a sour, oh, whatever that means.
Oh, good.
That's not that sour. Ah, that's actually pretty good. It's malty.
What's wrong with you, Willis?
A little bit of vanilla.
Did someone pay you to take this off their hands?
Yeah, like so I could say Aventinus so well that someone wants me to pay me to do it. Well,
Anything over 8% I usually drink, even if it's bad.
what's the percentage on this?
8.2 alcohol by volume.
Well, it's an interesting character, I will say. I don't find it to be all that sour. I actually find it kind of malty.
Sour. Hello. My cheek clenched. Okay, that's the sign of sour to me.
I'm sure that's not all it's clenching.
It's right, it's like my butthole is clenching too.
You can't say butthole on YouTube. Oops. Sorry, YouTube.
See, now we're in the NC-17
I
section.
don't like butthole coming out of your mouth. Anyway.
Hoo-ah! 5.
6.
I'll drink it. 5.
It's a 6.
I don't like German beers. I don't know what's wrong. I'm like more than half German. I don't like German beers.
No,
What's
they
wrong
just
with
don't get over here fresh. And this doesn't have to be fresh because it's not, it's meant to be aged.
me? God, I just feel like drinking a good beer now. But we have to drink these.
Oh, what we have to do for our friends. All right, we're at 8 minutes. We gotta move along. Come on, kill that.
Oh, yeah, you know, we only got 15 minutes to drink all 3, right?
We don't have to finish the bottles. We just have to taste them. It's a vertical tasting. Okay, so that was the 2016. You didn't know Dave speak Klingon, did you? Oh, Tui! That's Klingon for I don't like it.
Uber.
Yeah. Call it Uber! That's Klingon for call me a cat.
Uber. Oh, God. No, that's enough. No, that's enough.
That'd be half. Come on. This is the 2012.
You can drink those, and then we'll go drink some Weyerbacher after this, okay?
Dave, this is your job.
I'm getting paid?
Well,
It's a labor of love, that's all it is.
Yeah, you're doing a labor of love here. This also is 8.2%. 1 point. Brewed in 2012. Tap number 16. G. Schneider and
You ready?
Son.
Let's try this. We got 9 minutes now.
This
We got
smells
6 minutes
okay,
left.
okay. I'm just looking at the label here. It's a pretty cool
I
label.
don't know. It's a different label than the first one, though.
Yep. Actually, I should bring all the labels closer to the camera later. Dave,
Don't do that.
I'm talking Klingon too.
Ready?
Do a smell.
It tastes like the same kind of beer, only older.
I agree. Anyway.
Jim knows.
Rufus.
It's in stereo, and I didn't mean to do that. We didn't script that. There was no before meetings here or nothing. All right, here we go.
Get to it.
Ooh, that's better. You got myself in the eye with that one.
Yeah, I gotta put a string around my finger to remind me to finish this beer review.
That's actually better.
Cheers.
That's better. Or I'm getting, wow.
It is. It's a little bit more fruity.
It's a little
Definitely more fruity.
My cheeks as much.
It's definitely
Maybe
not
that'll get better
sour.
than that. Maybe that's the thing with German beer. You have to drink really old beer to like it.
Yeah. So, a little more of the clove, a little bit more of the fruitiness. Absolutely. It's definitely not as sour.
It's definitely not sour.
Not as sour.
Oh no, it's not as sour. No.
This one I might give. Last one was a 6. I think I might give this one a 7.
I give this 5.5 now.
All right.
A little bit more.
Yeah, I don't know if it's up to a 7. I'm going to say 6.5. So it went from for me to 6 to 6.5. And no, that's not because he said it was lower. So your first was a 5. This one was 5.5.
This one's a 5.5 because it got a little bit better. I just want to check something on my Untapped app. So I'm a little bummed. I should have done that Untapped app thing when I was doing the fun time we had the other night.
Yeah, but I don't know. I need more than a Dixie cup full to count as having a beer.
Well, that way you know you've had the beer
Now,
before.
granted, we did have more than one little Dixie cup of the same beer once or twice.
It's
but
72.
quite.
Something like that. I don't know. It didn't seem like there was a lot when we got there, but after the end of the night, it seemed like a lot.
Is that the first one or the second one?
The first one.
He's doing Untapped and Mill Beer Review. We got 3 minutes
seeing
left.
if there's, it's just one. I thought I'd bring it up by date.
I'm sure you can bring it up by date.
Well, I just scanned it, so.
All right. 2009. And this one says pretty much the same thing, much different label. Oh, you know,
Yeah,
while
it's totally
you're looking at
purple.
that, I'll show everybody the labels really quick. So that's the 2009, in case you didn't see it. I gotta go back and take another picture of these. This was the, whoa, 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 whoa.
Pour. You gotta drink the rest of your beer. No.
So this is a 9-year-old beer. You wouldn't think they drink
I
the
have not
9-year-old.
had a 9-year-old beer yet.
Yeah, I think this is the first, well,
This will be my first night. You've had that. You had that one beer that was like $200 for that one beer.
yeah.
That was like a lot older, wasn't it?
No, not really. But that was that was Sammy Lamb's Utopia. That was insane. It's not even carbonated. You can't have carbonation when you have 27% ABV.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
27?
Yeah, something like that.
That's that all? Is that all?
All right, 2 minutes left. We have to finish this up.
Okay.
Ooh, that actually
Tastes a little
smells nice.
stronger.
It's a little darker too, I think.
I think it looks about the same. That's just me.
Cheers.
Got smoother here.
It's
Okay, I
definitely
give it a
smoother.
6 now. It went up.
It's
It
a little
went
bit
up.
more maltier. It's not as fruitier. It does have the hint of clove.
Unless I've been drinking so much beer quickly, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, I would say generally this is definitely smoother, not sour at all.
No, this isn't sour. Really, no. It's better though. The first one was like, you can finish that first bottle off. I'll drink the second and the third. But
No,
the
we'll
first
share.
one, we will. You suck.
So maltier, but I probably have to give it the same as the last one. It's just different. The fact it's lost some of the tartness doesn't make it higher in my book. It's
Does to
just
me.
different.
Does to me.
All right, so what's your rating on this
6.
one? So you're up to a 6 now.
I
Okay.
went from 5 to 5.5 to 6.
All right.
Get me one from 2000. I might give it a 7.
Well, all right, fine. I'll give it a quarter of a point for age. So, first one, 2016 was a 6. 2012 was a 6.5. I'm going to give this one a 6.75 out of 10. So there you have it, Jim and Dave's beer review. Please, if you're pregnant, do not drink alcoholic beverages due to the risk of birth defects. You should not drink and drive. You should not operate heavy machinery if you're under the influence of alcohol. And of course, too much drinking causes health problems. And the reason we try these different beers and do vertical tastings is we believe that you should drink great beers.
Have a good laugh with your friends.
You're our friends. Subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Comment below.
Absolutely.
If you've tried another year on this recently, tell us what you thought about it. I'll see you later because we're almost 15 seconds. I gotta get this off right now. Say bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.